Hello everyone. In our previous video session, we have discussed the concept of first order linear differential equation, and also we have discussed how to find a solution of first order linear differential equation, and we have solved the numerical based on it. Today in this lecture we will solve some more numericals on first order linear differential equation to clarify the concept more clearly. So let us take the first numerical of our today's video session. So in this first numerical, a given differential equation is 1 plus y square into dx upon dy is equal to tan inverse y minus x. Now, first you can observe that by modifying the given differential equation, you can convert it into a linear differential equation. So first, move the term 1 plus y square on right hand side of the equation. So you will get dx upon dy is equal to tan inverse y upon 1 plus y square minus x upon 1 plus y square. Now move the term minus x upon 1 plus y square on left hand side of the equation. So you will get dx upon dy plus x upon 1 plus y square is equal to tan inverse y upon 1 plus y square. Now compare this equation with our standard format of the linear differential equation, that is dx upon dy plus px is equal to q. So you will get, now from this term remove the x and x, so you will get p is equal to 1 upon 1 plus y square, and on right hand side of the equation this term represents q. This things represents q. So we have p is equal to 1 upon 1 plus y square and q is equal to tan inverse y upon 1 plus y square. Now here the given differential equation, in the given differential equation derivative is dx upon dy. This is the given derivative in our given differential equation, that is dx upon dy. Hence solution is given by, now here is dx upon dy. Remember here is dx upon dy, so solution is given by x into integrating factor is equal to integration q into integrating factor into, now integration is with respect to dy because differentiation is with respect to dy plus c, where c is arbitrary constant. Now in this case integrating factor is given by if is equal to e raised to integration p dy, where p is equal to 1 upon 1 plus y square. Here you can observe that both p and q are a function of y when differential equation contains a derivative dx upon dy. So integrating factor is equal to e raised to integration p dy. Integration is taken with respect to dy because derivative is with respect to y. Now put the value of p. Now integration of 1 upon 1 plus y square dy is tan inverse y. So e raised to integration 1 upon 1 plus y square dy. So if is equal to e raised to tan inverse y. This is integrating factor. So solution is x into integrating factor is equal to integration q into integrating factor integration with respect to y plus c. Now put all the values, keep x as it is, integrating factor is e raised to tan inverse y is equal to integration. The value of q is tan inverse y upon 1 plus y square, integrating factor is e raised to tan inverse y dy plus c. Now to evaluate the integration on right hand side, first take the tan inverse y is equal to t. Now differentiate this tan inverse y is equal to t on both sides. So we know that the differentiation of tan inverse y is 1 upon 1 plus y square, and by chain rule the differentiation of y is dy and differentiation of t is dt. So this is our equation. X into e raised to tan inverse y is equal to integration tan inverse y upon 1 plus y square into e raised to tan inverse y dy plus c. Now these equations can also be written in this form. X into e raised to tan inverse y is equal to, rearranging this, tan inverse y and e raised to tan inverse y first and then dy upon 1 plus y square. Here I have made the only rearrangements. Now in place of tan inverse y we have to put, in place of tan inverse y we have to put t. So here I have put the t. E raised to, in place of tan inverse y we have to put t. So here put t, and in place of dy upon 1 plus y square we have to put dt. So replace this 1 upon y square as a dt. Now integrate the right hand side. So here you can use this rule, integration of u into v dx integration u v dx. U is constant, integrate v dx minus integration, now differentiate the u du upon dx and integrate v dx, here is dx. So this is the rules for multiplication of two functions. Here u is select according to the principle of Lie, as you have already learned in your 12th science course. L stands for logarithmic function, I stands for inverse function, A stands for algebraic function, T stands for trigonometric function, E stands for exponential function. So here first exponential function is taken as last priority. First priority is given to logarithmic function, but there is no logarithmic function. Second priority given to inverse function, there is no inverse function. Third priority given to algebraic function. So T is the algebraic function. So take the t as the u and e raised to t as the v. So by applying this rule, you will get x into e raised to tan inverse at this left hand side as it is, t constant, integrate e raised to t is minus integration, differentiate the t with respect to t, e raised to t dt integrate plus c. Now integration of e raised to t is e raised to t minus again differentiation of dt upon dt, it is 1. and integration of e raised to t is e raised to t plus c. Now again, integration of e raised to t, it is e raised to t. Now from these two terms, take the e raised to t as the common. So finally you will get x into e raised to tan inverse y is equal to e raised to t common, t minus 1 plus c. Now put the value of t. Here taken the t is equal to tan inverse y. Put t is equal to tan inverse y. So x into e raised to tan inverse y is equal to e raised to tan inverse y. Tan inverse y, replace t by tan inverse y plus c. Here you can also make a modification as move the term x e raised to tan inverse y, only e raised to tan inverse y, on right hand side of the equations. So by moving the term e raised to tan inverse y on right hand side of the equations, you will get finally the answer x is equal to tan inverse y minus 1 plus c into e raised to minus tan inverse y. So this is the general solution of our given first order linear differential equation. Now let us take the second numerical. Here we have to solve a differential equation dy by dx plus 2y tan x is equal to sin x, given that our in this numerical condition is given. It means we have to find particular solution. Y is equal to 0 when x is equal to pi by 3. Now first of all, find the general solution. This is given differential equation dy by dx plus 2y tan x is equal to sin x. Compare this equation with our standard form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So by comparing with standard form, you will get p is equal to 2 tan x and q is equal to sin x. So here you can observe that p and q both are the function of x. Now here the derivative is dy by dx. Derivative is dy by dx. So in that case, integrating factor is given by if is equal to integration e raised to integration p dx. Integration is taken with respect to x because differentiation is with respect to x. Put the value of t 2 tan x, take the 2 outside of the integration, and integration of tan x is log sec x. Now according to the rules of the logarithm, these 2 moves to the power of sec. So e raised to log sec square x. Now here the base is e. This is removed according to rules of logarithm. So you will get integrating factor if is equal to sec square x. Now as I have told, here the derivative is dy upon dx. So in that case, general solution is given by here is the y. So y into integrating factor is equal to integration q into integrating factor integration with respect to x plus c. Now put all the values y as it is, integrating factor sec square x, integration sin x as it is, sec square x plus c. Now keep the left hand side as it is. Now on right hand side, sin x as it is. This sec square x can be split into two parts. Sec x into sec x plus c as it is. Now this 1 sec x can be written as 1 upon cos x. So sin x into 1 upon cos x sec x plus c. Now this sin x upon cos x, sin x upon cos x, it is tan x, and this sec x is written here. Now integrating this, Now we know that integration of sec x plus tan x, sec x into tan x, answer of this integration is sec x. So you will get y into sec square x is equal to sec x plus c. Now this is the general solution of a given first order linear differential equation. Now in this numerical one condition is given. Condition is y is equal to 0 when x is equal to pi by 3. So y is equal to 0 when x is equal to pi by 3. To put this condition in a general solution, here y is equal to 0, so it is here put is 0, y is 0 sec square, x is pi by 3 sec pi by 3 plus c. Now this is 0, so 0 sec pi by 3, answer of sec pi by 3 is 2 plus c. So simplifying this, you will get c is equal to minus 2. So put this c is equal to minus 2 in this general solution, you will get particular solution of given first order linear differential equation. It is y into sec square x is equal to sec x minus 2. So this is the particular solution of our given differential equation. Now as a today's task, we have to solve these two numericals and submit it in Google Classroom. So here we have completed our today's session. For any query regarding this session, you can contact me. Thank you. Have a nice day.